Hello, everybody. Just so you know, I'm still not a drug addict. Nothing, man. These fucking people are talking shit. They're taking pictures of me, and it's not even me, man. It's fucking somebody in my body in virtual reality, and they're sending it to people, and it's fucking humiliating. I'm fat, I have spots, whatever else I may or may not have going on. It's like, give me a fucking break. You are not allowed to watch me, listen to me, write me down on the human being floor. I've never been in trouble. I'm not a rat, not paid informant. I'm not guilty of shit. I've already reported you to every bureau I can think of, but I don't know who you are. Because clearly you're the black hats. Black hats. Not black cats like a leopard like me. Black hats. You fucking tyranny, bitch. Then why the fuck do I got red eyes then? Nothing. I was thinking about adding L7 to my shirt that I made, or the words on my white sweatshirt with red print. But either because it's gonna say it's gonna be a G, but not everybody can see that it's a G. Yeah, but if I say I'm a G, yeah, but I've never been in trouble, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. That's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean. Like, if I was gonna do a criminal activity with somebody, like, bro, you already know my fucking stance. Like, don't fucking run and fucking leave me there to fucking take your charges. Fuck you. And that's the truth. But I don't do criminal activity. Okay, that was fucking over 3.5 years ago that I did that shit. And I just had somebody else do it for me because I was too afraid to do it myself. It wasn't nothing bad or nothing. It was just stupid shit.
Anyway, Jim comes tomorrow. We're going to watch church tomorrow. I decided to go to the church next week. I might have to get a couple of donuts because I'm craving donuts. I was going to get one yesterday when I was shopping and I walked around and forgot.
Okay.
Do you want me to have him get you one too?
Sure.
What, you can say what kind?
No. No, just not maple bars.
No maple.
No maple bars. Oh, God. Areolas. I don't know how to say that in my mouth all the time. I know, like I said in the other video. L7, it looks like this. So, to me, that looks like a G, but that's because that's how I write my G's. But, anyways, I'm tired. I do want to go to sleep, but I'm not going to. I forgot what I was going to say. Activity's not a myth. Not that I am talking shit about anybody who does drugs or is doing drugs or whatever, but you don't understand, man. The law enforcement agency called the upper echelon, okay, that may or may not talk out of my mouth or in and out of my head, does not know that I am not any one of these people that they connected me to in different places. And I don't know who they are because I can't see them. All I remember is that the UE came down here, was like a young adult male, and he's all, that was Tiffany. And I hear him inside my head, not inside my ear, inside my head. So we look over there, and we're seeing out of her mouth, which is my mouth, what they're looking at. And we don't see Tiffany. We see a black bald guy. But we can't talk to them because we're not on their lifeline. I don't like the fan on, I guess. Put the flowers on. Yeah, well, maybe you should stop setting people up there, guy. I'm gonna do some build a new case. What's that right there? You want to stop using my family for life force, like, over there in Portland? 2 girls and a kid, maybe. I'm gonna stop doing that. That'd be cool. Oh, it's coming back out because of what they're doing somewhere else. Not him. Was this Waldo's chin? That was weird. Anyway. Nothing. Those people you're looking at aren't even in Washington State. So why are you sitting with them, pervert, in Arizona? The L7 something. Yeah, I did. I bought some of this stuff to bond. It's like you iron it on to whatever you're making. Like you can cut out fabric and then iron it onto fabric and then iron it onto your fabric. Whatever. Stop talking shit, nigga. She's on YouTube. Fuck off. Sorry, they said nigga out of my mouth. It's not multiple personality disorder, bro. It's not. I don't switch from different personalities. I have the same personality. They are different people. They're fucking something different, man. People that got pulled in here to be fake people that have been fake arrested for fake shit. And DEA and FBI. But FBI don't talk out of your mouth. They said they just listen to what you're thinking. Which poses a problem for Tiffany. The FBI came down in a cloud behind me and flashed a video on my phone. Right, because they're not from Washington State. Right, but here's the thing. You broke the law by crossing the bridge into my head. So now you need to re-break the law to unbreak the law. Right, 2 wrongs don't make a right, sir. Ma'am. Okay, well, disconnect me then. No, the human being. Yeah, you can't disconnect the human being because it will disconnect you. And eventually everybody. All over the United States of America. And overseas. Yeah, and the S corporation side, yeah. Whatever it's not. How do you think I feel? Every time I try to take a nap or anything, they start like doing things in my body, like burning my skin. It feels like they're poking me, or they put this electricity shit in my throat where I can't. I have to sit there and cough really loud, and I can literally see. I can't explain it, man. Nothing. Just excellences, man. Nothing. I miss my friends. I miss my family. I would never do anything to hurt anyone, you fucking faggot. Sorry I said that word. Yeah, well, these motherfuckers put me on disability. I'm on disability because of them over there in Oregon / Arizona, or whoever they're not. And that was 3.5 years ago. I should have got on disability a long time ago. But I thought they were going to disconnect me. Or that it would change or get better. And I just heard a ding again. Symbol. You know the triangle thing? You ever inquire? You let them know. Anyway. Can you please put some water? Please don't do liquor. Can you have a sink water? Yes. You think I like drinking every day? You think I like being lonely in my bedroom? Think I don't want my baby girl living with me part time, or my son, or whatever, or a boyfriend? Yeah, well, I can't have one because of you. So, go fuck yourself. Portland right now. Stop showing us warts and stuff, man. Nobody wants to see that. 3D. It's looking fantastic. There's NRA calling. It's evil on my backpack. It's the National Rifle Association, I think. Yeah, well, my last name is Browning, like the rifle, so. And I'm not a myth. Because I'm not a fucking drug addict, man, but they're sitting here looking at fucking all these people talking shit to me. Every day I wake up, they're like, Tiffany, her real mom, please don't be on meth in here. All this shit, dude. Or whatever. Well, first of all, I'm not in there, and I'm not on drugs. But apparently everybody likes to say that I am, so they get my money as whoever they are in there pretending I'm somewhere else. It's fucking annoying. Okay. like I said before, man, my homeboys and homegirls that know about the game don't talk about Fight Club, but they know that I'm not tripping. It's Chopper's Planet. I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I could go to sleep right now. I'm tired. This is from the second I wake up, dude. I get literally 6 hours sleep. Every 2 hours I wake up. It's shift change up here. They change shifts. They change people or whatever it is that they do. And it's every 2 hours. So I wake up in the middle of the night, sit up, like I'm wide awake almost. They're already talking into my head, saying, "It's not Tiffany doing that. Just know it's not Tiffany doing that. Why are you doing that? Like, that's not Tiffany. That's not." It's just in and out of my fucking head. And half the time they try to keep my eyes closed, and I have to feel for where my vape pen and my water is at. Take a sip of water. A hit of this vape pen thing, and then try to go back to sleep. And that happens 3 times, and then they keep me up after that. I always have bags under my eyes all the time. They get puffier when I eat salt. Fat I've gained is from them timesing shit into my head. Times 15. So any fat I eat, anything, it's timesing it into me down here. So that he can keep getting his money somewhere else. Like a bitch. Whoever he's not or her. They're literally going through my lifeline right now. And I don't know what age they started at. But the funny part is that they didn't really go through the whole thing. It was just the sign-up shots. Back then when they said I could be a UN member or syndicate, but not both at the same time. And they knew I was a good person then. They just cut out time because I used to use pokes. And if they even go into the memory of a poke, then they get poked too. Up here. In the upper echelon, aka the UE. That was 3 fucking years ago. 3.5 more years I've missed out on my daughter growing up every day. Or way more than I see her. The first 2.5 years I only saw her on holidays, and not even all holidays. Because not only did they keep me here with them talking out my mouth, acting like any second now this could be the moment that you get stuck up for. They keep you distracted. It's almost like you are on drugs, but you're not. It's like you don't know what day it is, you don't know what time it is, you're not really thinking about nothing. It's like eventually you get tired and you go to sleep and you wake up and it's the same thing the next day. I don't shower, I eat because mom makes me food, but if my mom didn't make food, I probably wouldn't eat that much either. I hardly clean my room, I hardly do anything. I mean, I take a shower every once in a while, but literally, I don't sweat or nothing. I just sit here. It's the same hairstyle, right? Yeah, how long have I ever had this hairstyle now? Fucking a week? I don't even know that it's been a week. Yeah, well, every time I take a shower, they make fun of me. Every time I sit down and go pee or do anything, like poop or change my bloody pad or whatever, she disgusts me. Oh, she's so gross. That's the kind of shit they're saying into my motherfucking head from up there. Like I'm doing it out loud, or else they're seeing somebody else. Which you're not allowed to be like that, man. You're supposed to be law. You're not supposed to be some scandalous ass, fucking trifling ass bitches, do cocaine every day, or meth, or whatever, or even any mean kind of person up here. Especially talking shit into my fucking head, or my daughter's head, or anybody else's fucking head. And you were definitely never supposed to talk into a fucking kid's head about their parents ever. Under any fucking circumstances. And these motherfuckers went and filed some DSHS report in Vancouver, which is Department of Social and Health Services. And I have no idea what it is. I just got some confirmation on my computer. Say, we got your report. I'm all, what report? I didn't fucking send nothing to DSHS, man. That was not me up here saying I must have did this when I was younger or whatever the fuck you're fucking saying. I did not fucking turn nobody in. I don't even know what the fuck they say in my videos. I have to literally watch them back to see what they said, and half the time I'm not even sure that I made it. I think it's them. So why is my head burning again right now, right here? They're talking about my drinking. I'm like, then fucking pay me then, man. Pay me to buy a house over there closer to my family so that I have something to live for. Because right now, the only thing I have to live for is nothing. It's just you bitching at me about drinking too much. But you are all getting my money to be a part of my S corporation. You know, the one that doesn't have a boyfriend or isn't doing drugs or porn or whatever. Right, but you all have boyfriends, you all have husbands, you all have lives, huh? And it comes up sometimes on a timeline. It's like, oh, whoops, we better fix it for her. Forgot to fix it for everybody else. Because you're a fucking punk, man. Why the fuck are you in Washington State, nigga? Why the fuck you in Washington State, fool? Oh, they're so stupid. No, they're saying some stupid ass shit. Some fucking dumb shit. You know, it's X-rated. Because I love her. Bleh. I love his something in my mouth. Like fucking some stupid fucking backwards ass shit talk. Nothing. I get these people coming down, suck my dick, bitch. I'm all, fuck you, motherfucker. Why the fuck you talking to me, man? I didn't do shit. Then why the fuck are you saying it into my head when I'm a human being? Oh, I'm talking through you to that one. Oh, the one with my name on that he scrolled into who got my money somewhere else? Or is that the person they change out every day with my name on? Or maybe it's just my location marker? Or homing beacon? Fuck you. Sorry they're saying nigga out of my mouth, man. They may or may not be black. I don't know because I can't see them. Yeah, but I don't give a fuck because my kids do say that. And I do look at them and I hope they don't say it in front of, like, you know, elders or white people. But I don't think they do. But either way, I don't look at them in any other way other than it's funny. It's not funny. I mean, the first time I saw my son say it, or one of my sons say it, I was like, oh, he says that word. I didn't know that. Because you would never imagine him saying that word. I mean, I heard my other son say it, and I'm not surprised, but he's homeless on the streets. Yeah, well, you know, it's a different age, man. You girls don't ever say nigga, right? Because I'm not the one saying it, man. It's somebody else. There's our white friends. Hello. Are we the ones that don't like women and kids? Yes, we are. But we forgot we love Tiffany Brooks Browning. Not being used like that, sir. I am both eyes, not just one this time. Split screen. You see the moon behind her? Yeah. Okay. I'm not guilty of shit. Fuck you. I told you there's different people in our eyes. You see, this side's different than that one. Yeah, but the wide-eyed people or whatever are telling on that motherfucker to set her up. They're saying some fucked up shit. I didn't think they talk like that either. They don't. They're adapting. Whether they're real extraterrestrial people or it's something the computer made up as like something to blame or whatever, or it's something that evolved through the entity program up here. You know what entity is? It's something that's not real usually. It's like an angel sort of, but it can be a demon too. I don't know. Let's see what the actual definition of entity is. Yeah, well then there's like a group or something that has a solid formation that may or may not make money or be like have power of some sort or say in something like votes or governmental rights or tariff not breaking that law over there. Foghorn, hey, it's Tiffany, Brooks Browning, your goddaughter down here. Yeah, it's Ray's real mom. Yep, it's me. And why the F word are you letting them talk crap about me like I'm everybody else, sir? Heave ho, thieves and bears. He's not the Navy guy. He's somebody else. Okay, well, whatever he isn't is not the point here. The point is I talked to London Fog, I talked to London mixed with Noah, and I talked to London mixed with Bo in 2023. And somewhere in there, they made me do arm dances in the bathroom, and I've been dying ever since. You didn't see the spiders clinging to her in the red bathroom? You didn't? You didn't see her holding her hand up, and you see a little spider thing go down her arm? And then she holds her hands up, and you see it, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And she's like, whoa, because she wasn't looking at it, and then she was too scared to look at it. You didn't? Maybe you should watch it. You'll see what it's clinging to for some reason. Define entity. A thing with distinct and independent existence. Church and empire were fused in a single entity. A thing with distinct and independent existence. Right, because we don't exist. Ear, teeth, skin, eye people. Right. You thought they were Secret Service, but they're not. They're just something else. Because, I mean, who else can you talk to in your head? Be like, who are you? We don't exist. What do you mean you don't exist? Then why are you talking to me then? I have not the answers in which you seek. Oh man, you're calling them out over there for being gay. We're not trying to call people out for being gay, sir, ma'am. I'm not gay. Right, let's keep Tiffany down here and trap. Let's make her fat. Let's make everybody hate her so that nobody wants to stick up for her. Make her gross and disgusting and nasty looking. That's awesome. Super cool. Mm-hmm. What, for your Washington permission slips? Clearly that person's facing backwards, or they wouldn't have pointed to the wrong eye, we're thinking in our head out loud. No, she doesn't always hear them at all. She has to gauge or guess what they're saying by what we respond out of her mouth. And we do respond out of her head if she can hear it. That's right. That's what I mean. That's like, she can be talking to anybody. She can be paying for something, and she can't listen to what they're saying because you can't hear in your head or mind two things at once. From the outside and the inside. Only on the inside. So she can be listening and hearing two different subconsciouses in her head talking to each other, or her with something else going through her ear, but that's not the same thing as actively engaging in a conversation with a human and somebody up here. Then why are they jilting the scale over there? Clouds? Because I'm facing forward. No, the other person clearly facing backwards. Or as well. Right, you know that saying, eyes in the back of your head? It's because to us, see, I'm facing forwards. Right here, this cloud right here in this drawing got bigger, right? And certain people can point to that when we saw it got bigger in the picture, but other people can't. They would point to that side because in the camera, it's backwards. But when you look in the mirror, this side is that side. So I look in the mirror because I have a mirror in front of me. That cloud right there, right here, is on this side. But you don't know that when you're looking in the camera. Right, but opening the door or looking to a sound is much different than seeing something behind you and knowing which side it's on. Because they're not facing forward, they're facing backwards. Which is impossible. I know. Trust me. 3 years I've been under here, man. 3 years. Not only did they not know I was a girl or not know that I was a mom, they didn't know I hadn't been in trouble either. Because they thought that I was set up. Either that or I agreed to be somebody's witness protection. And I would have agreed to be somebody's witness protection 3 years ago. If it was like a friend of mine or a family member, of course I would have. I just wouldn't have wanted to know why they were running. But only for a year. 1 year, you said. You said if I get disconnected, he dies on the streets. And he wasn't even my fucking friend. Yeah, because I'm a good fucking person and you're not, you fucking bitch.
One little piece of pizza?
No, thanks.
No? Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Huh?
Yeah, sure.
But you want pepperoni, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my mommy right there. She's 78. And they took pictures of her stuff too and showed it on the internet. Saw it on my computer. Oh, my hanging outs. Oh, my hanging outs. The prison called her. A prison in Washington State called my mom and pissed the fuck off. And mom's like, yeah, I got a missed call. And they're like, I mean, I could hear them talking, dude. And they sounded like wardens from a prison. And you're like, well, if you got a fucking phone call from this fucking number, then they fucking have a problem with you, is basically what they were saying without saying it. And she's like, well, my name's this, and I don't know why they called. So I start bawling my eyes out. So what do? I make a video to them. I told them my story. I sent them a video that makes me look really crazy, sort of, unless you're me, connected to them. And it was the wrong prison. Meanwhile, I have other prisons coming down here and other counties and my county saying there's a warrant for Tiffany Brooks Browning. I'm all for what? It's, secret. Can't tell you because, well, it's an indictment situation. I'm all, wait a minute. Didn't I ask for a secret indictment on this whole situation on law enforcement breaking the law 2 years ago when I submitted the arms dealer turns herself in thing? Oh, you forgot. You forgot? Right, did we change the words to say something different? It's the same thing, you can't look it up. A big voice in the sky did come down at my ex's house about 4.5 years ago. 4. And he said, things will be fine once you go home. And I thought he meant home. But did he mean go ho? Like in Porn Town or?
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then a different big voice in the sky came down when I wasn't sure. what had happened in a garage setting when I drank too much. Because my ex-best friend was questioning me all day and giving me a third degree and whatever it's called. Like, I know you did this. I seen it on some video or something, right? Or they should have sent me a text of it or whatever. And I'm all, no, I didn't. Like, I did not. Like, I'll take a lie detector test right now. In my memory, I don't remember doing that at all. And so DEA literally came down here as a big voice in the sky. And he's like, you didn't do that in the garage on the human being floor. It did it up here. Off your head. And he said, the big voices you hear are DEA, usually. You don't hear the FBI. The FBI does not ever make their presence known necessarily. No. Not to a human or a person up here. Because they have to sit with you, your body. Without you knowing it. Yeah. I mean, usually they pull you up here. Pay attention, but it's a little different now. That's what I said. I called Seattle. And I was like, you know, they can see through your eyes. No, we don't look through your eyes. I'm all, that's not what the FBI hub Portland said. What FBI hub? I'm all, dude, they're literally telling me they're going to break my legs in Portland when I'm in Washington. You don't know what the FBI hub is? It's just an FBI training game. Sorry. Because it's not the FBI who looks through your eyes. That's the DEA. When you're fed. When you're a fed. Okay? Rather it's confidential or paid or a real agent. That's when they look through your eyes. And depending on who you are, chances are they're not even going to necessarily see who you're trying to set up. They see somebody else. And you don't look like you either. Because they may or may not be looking at what you're doing. But a lot of times they're just listening through a computer system. And it goes down in type. Because they're trying to figure out like where the bad guys are, you know what I mean? Which I don't agree with either. Especially when I was a drug addict. But just the privacy invasion thing is what gets me, man. Because I hear this girl, you're watching us have sex? Like, I'm literally hearing this girl. I don't know if she's up here or if she's a human being and got brought up here in the middle of it or whatever. Humiliated because they're watching them do that kind of stuff. Because they're breaking the fucking law. And they won't admit it. It's not necessarily the real DEA or FBI at all that are breaking the law. It's the people underneath them that rose up to a caliber that they were not allowed to be at that time. Tiffany's not on meth. Not orgasming, I swear. What are you in a neck vein? Nope. You're not allowed to go back in time, or not. Something else. I don't even get notifications on my own phone when I do live things like I used to. I can't even text myself. Isn't that funny? I can't even, I can text my other app, but for a long time, I could text myself. And I was texting myself so that they would read it. Because how else am I going to talk to them? Whoever they're not. I don't know. Why don't you ask the extension on my phone? And why does it change? You know how scary it is? Your pussy's ugly. Shut up. It's your own cat then. God, they're so fucking illegally fucking rude. People, me, I guess, or whoever they're saying it to. Why are you guys sending private part pictures to people again? Then why are they saying get out of my face? I don't know, FBI, DEA, who's fucking listening right now. Why are these motherfuckers right there saying you have the ugliest private parts I've ever fucking seen? Get them out of my face. Like they're sending them a fucking picture on their fucking phone or their fucking tablet or their fucking facial expression code up here in virtual reality. If that cannot be, they would not do that. Nothing. I was just thinking maybe it was one of those things like a, what is it called? Like a smoke screen, yeah. Like something to take your attention off of what's really happening. Because they're investigating something different. That's what I mean. They're fake paid informating or whatever they're doing up here on fake people. None of these motherfuckers are real. I'm the only real one out of all these people. And I can't see what they're looking at because I'm not up there. And only 2 of them know they're up there. Out of 90 fucking people. Or so. And none of them are agents. The mask. Green. That's not Tiffany's brain registering to whatever that just was in its mind. No, did you just see their tongue do something funny that it wasn't really doing? Oh, well. I do that backwards. I mean, they're saying people's names. Usually. Or something. Oh, there's Tiffany up here. Oh, it's not her up here. She's on the ground with humans. I've never been so embarrassed for one person in my life. I'm stealing my son's life force. What our sons would have. Oh no. Are you doing the blue pill thing? I don't have water. Because they'll sit in my body and start dying. Or whatever. Maybe are they robots? That would make sense. They're running on juice. Underline the F word or Fog, Horn, dude, you want to come down here and sit in your goddaughter's body really quick with a split screen? No, I don't. Because no, she didn't say she did shit here. You did. Tiffany is not guilty of shit. It's just a bunch of stupid, dumb crackhead whores that do nothing but set bitches up and dudes up for money. after they make them watch some fake ass shit because you guys are letting them watch people on the human being ground do stuff in personal time, whether it be drugs or anything else in the boom boom room, looking like other people. So go fuck yourself. Yeah, if they do, I tried to, but you don't understand that I'm controlled by. It's not. No, he said, "Can you take one more drink of your liquor and go to sleep?" I said, "Yeah, but you don't understand. Like I'm physically train driven too, and they're not letting me go to sleep." I'm crying here. Oh, look at that word. Why are you taking pictures of people's privates? That's rude. Ryan, dude. Oh, he tied a string around it and they fucking took a picture of it to make it fall off. Yeah, I've seen the picture before. It's fucking ridiculous. But the funny part is I didn't just see it on a black one. I saw it on a white one too. Right. Because someone was black and someone was white. Someone was white on the ground, someone was black up here, someone was black on the ground, white up here. Yep, pretty much. Or something. Meanwhile, they're sending pictures of people doing porno that aren't doing porno to people's Facebooks. School just banish your ring charges of you illegally using skins for no reason. They're good. Why am I seeing a penis tip here? That's fucking disturbing, bro. Nothing gets see-through. You know, I don't know, because if Tiff was up here, they would hear us, but they're not hearing us because she's not. Why is her bed sinking? He's over there. Because I saw the yellow finger pointing that way. My eyes were shut. I don't know who you're looking for. I just saw the finger point that direction. I don't know, man. The man with the plan, I guess. Get some good water, maybe. Yeah. So I gotta mess this up, right?
Oh, pizza there, honey. You want some? Huh? There's more pizza there if you want some. Oh, no, I'm good. Okay.
So, what? The FBI just letting them fuck with my Facebook account? Or is it from last year? I did fucking ask them, yes, in IC3. I fucking whatever. Yes, I did ask the FBI, and I don't remember if I didn't ask them on the phone because they don't give you a fucking chance to talk, man. The first thing they do you want to talk to our therapist? Oh, what? Because the FBI is fucking mean, man, especially when they got a bad report card. Acting like I was somebody else. Because they're sitting here fucking solving cases in my body out loud. Saying that's not what that was, that's this. Yeah, well, whatever they're fucking saying out of my mouth sometimes is not exactly something that sounds fucking not crazy, man. That's what I'm saying, but it doesn't. FBI agents aren't like that unless you have one FBI agent on your team or whatever. It's because it doesn't work like that. There's a bunch of them, or they're not. It's above their pay grade or something. Especially when they find out she's connected to other states, and that she's connected all around the United States of America. Oregon, Washington, California, Arizona, Florida, Texas. Just like this, talking out of her mouth and her head, all the way around. Right, she told us to take the helmet off so we didn't fry. Because you get up that high in elevation and it does something to your brain. Oh, there's our brown wart. We love that one. Super cool, guys. Just so you know, we built this city on all that shit. From over there. All the shit that you pieces of whatever are talking shit about, it was built off of people that have problems. Rather it's STDs or drug habit or whatever it isn't. This my S corporation did not start from a innocent human being who's never been in trouble or never done drugs and never been homeless or whatever. It started with me getting off drugs and staying connected to those motherfuckers without my permission when I've never been in trouble. After I got off drugs to be a better mother. Fucking punk. A couple other people that were in trouble and didn't ask for that either, necessarily. I'm sorry, that was rude. Shouldn't have said it like that. She's not a bitch. She's a good person. She's not a fucking good person. She's a fucking dumb bitch. Fuck that bitch over there. Gonna get you in trouble. Nothing, man. There's just people fucking trying to beat bitches up or whatever they're doing, acting better than people, and it's just annoying. Yeah, well, she said she was sticking up for Tiffany, the one who doesn't do drugs anymore. That is me. Okay, then why are they calling her a stupid dumb bitch then? Because I do drugs, and that's why I said it like that. Oh, that makes sense. Not me. I don't do drugs. The person that was saying that was saying that. It's a different person. Well, because they're judgmental. You know? Yeah, but you're not supposed to be pulling people up from an alternate reality and beating their ass, calling them anything when you don't even know for sure. Why? Because somebody said it, they admitted it on the stand. Right, breaking Tiffany's Sixth Amendment, right? Because that ain't fucking Tiffany in it, is it? Sarah. Lacey. Melanie. Oh, they're like, wait, what? No, they're secretly telling me to pick up the bottle, and these people told me not to drink straight liquor. Yeah. So you let them physically drive your train. So ultimately, the one who can drive your train is the one who, yeah, pretty much. Blue, green, 7. I'm so sorry, Tiffany. I'm not letting them say that in my head. I swear to God. I'm not allowed to talk over there. That's not your son's hand. It's his. Your brother. Mm-hmm. The mechanic. Yeah. Why are you protecting them? I'm not up here to see what you're talking about, sir. I've never been in trouble. Yeah, but you guys don't understand it. They started this game off 3.5 years ago by saying Tiffany's a rat tail. Tiffany's a rat tail. Tiffany's a rat tail over and over and over again. A rat tail means somebody that stole on somebody. And it can get you killed on the streets. Right, Chief Adjustment? Well, I was told that somebody else was killed on the streets named Seasick because of people up here saying that somebody else was doing something different on Facebook or on phones, text messages. Yeah, well, my brother and my sister back then, 3 years ago, were getting messages on their phones too. Syndicated messages, and I call them syndicated messages because I don't know what else to call them. It's the kind of messages that don't say much, it's just enough. The hint of something to give somebody else a hint of something different. Never change adjustment. Who's a racist? Right. You get my ear calling Timmy a nigger lover? I'm all, fuck you. You want to fucking call me something racist like that? Fuck you. Now you're Mexican. Have fun going back to prison, bitch. He was in prison. That's the whole fucking point, man. Because they're fucking evil, man. Yeah, but here's the problem here, for the most part. They're blaming a lot of shit on girls and men that are black. Or girls that are black, too. That they didn't do. There's our soft gun thing. Cartridge. I did get it in. Yeah, it works fine. No, you don't. Oh, it works fine. Why Why are you picking the bottle up then? Because she was silently asking if she wants me to kill the guy or get him fired for drinking. Because he's fucking talking shit to her. Me. Yeah, he's saying get this whatever off my registry. I'm gonna get... Nigga, what? Get me off your registry. Get off my registry. Sorry. It doesn't matter what the fuck she has going on in her body right now. That's not her fault. That's your fault. Why the fuck you connected to her then? Or me either then? Another thing, I've never heard people's sublingual thoughts before. It's not just, well, Tiffany can't hear them, but Tiffany can hear us hearing her thoughts, sort of. No, man, you would have to be Tiffany to understand. It is fucking insane when you can have a conversation in your head with multiple people at the same time, sort of, or they're hearing your thoughts anyways, and they can't necessarily hear each other. Right now, one time I was literally like listening to like a Too Short song. Right, a bunch of cuss words like motherfucking shit, goddamn asshole, right? And someone named Noah is coming down here going, please God bless all of us up here in the UE. But he can't hear. He's saying it out of my mouth. He can't hear what I'm hearing. He has no idea he's saying it out of my hands. Noah, well, technically, the Noah I knew was really Ed, I think, and he was a mute man, unless he just didn't talk for a different reason. But Noah was Noah's Ark guy, mixed with some sort of Native American. Wenatchee originally, but I think it might have changed into something else. And that was 3 years ago. They don't eat meat that walk, they said. 4 legs, I think. Don't eat cow for Tiffany. Pray for cow Tiffany, they would say. Yeah. That was 3 years ago, though. Or 2 years ago when the tribal leader died up here. I don't know if they didn't know it wasn't real either. I mean, you would think they would know, but... See, I'm facing the other way. That's not a real weapon in her fucking midst, and she can too pass a background check, faggot. They just told her when she was at Cabela's earlier today or yesterday, Tiffany Brooks Browning passed her, was it concealed permissions permit? Was that a Jimmy gun? Is that, oh, that's not Tech 9, is it? Yeah, something like Tech 9, sort of. I don't know. I've never seen a Tech 9. I've only seen an AK-47. I don't know what that one was. You know, it wasn't real. Going home. Yeah. We all love those assholes, huh? What, you got a pinball in it? Eat what? It's so annoying you can say that into my head, but I can't see what they're looking at. Not Donna. That's what I mean. It's like I see clouds all around me. Why? Because it's Tana or no? It's on NPI. If you ever seen Tana. And then she's fucking gorgeous. She's like super exotic looking. She's got big lips and she's a good fucking mom. She's a good person. All my friends are fucking pretty, man. All of my friends that don't talk to me, no ma. Because of you. Trying to be fed. Some are the... Yeah, well, seeing someone's face in your face or in someone else's face is different than hearing the voice codes, because the voice codes doesn't necessarily mean it's them, necessarily. See, that's what I'm saying. She's recognizing what you're not saying out loud. No. What they say to you, Tiffany, in your head, what they said is, sort of, well, if you hear a voice code, that's not necessarily the person, but if you see their face in your face, that's definitely the person. With a wink next to it. The brain thing is not that. Okay, it's something else. Right. Rubber ducky calling nobody else. I need to make a phone call really quick. ET phone home for request. There's a watch on my wrist. I'm not sure where it's going. What time is it anyway? That all has something to do with what it did Tiffany that day. They pulled up her fix and it wasn't her in it. Fucking Jessica. Pace. Her arch nemesis. Yeah, Jessica just hated her. She hates everybody. But it doesn't matter how nice Tiffany was to Jessica. She's just a fucking cunt. Troll freak. Tiffany just wrote her this year on her birthday. She did send something. A video, maybe. We're not getting pepper maced. Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of sticking up for Tiff here, but we're not getting stuck up for it all for some reason. You stopped the game? Oh, you want to stop it permanently really quick? Okay, disconnect Tiffany then. The human. Regarding the human being. Now. Tiffany won't type disconnect her at all. She'll just age super fast. Organs don't know how to tell herself what. Yeah, because I got 4 different fucking organs in my body, man. That's a fucking excuse code. Shut up, God. See through shit talkers. Super cunt. I'm the super cunt. I'm not just Celeste at all. I didn't know Tiffany was a human being. There's plenty not being. Fucking whatever, bro. No, Celeste the Lid told Tiffany, don't ever log into a black web. Eventually you'll log into our website. Yeah, this one, the human. Because that bitch ain't human. Right. Celeste is a super fucking cunt, okay? Well, round. It's not really Celeste. It's something different. Oh, man. Now you know the Peter guy that betrayed Jesus or whatever. Yeah, it's his wife's name, whatever it wasn't. Sort of. Yeah, when he first moved here, there was nothing in here yet. No, I was like, come down here and see for yourself. I'm a real human. Split screen. I didn't even have a split screen back then. I didn't even know what split screen was. It was just dual ISO codes. But they never even seen. They did see my room, I think. But anyway. Stop drinking. Pay me then. Who are you talking to? Him? I'm just the alcoholic. I need to drink more so I can lose my FBI job. Where'd that ring go? You sitting with Katrina? What the fuck you sitting with my sister for? I know I'm at the pizza place. I hear AK go, Tiffany, I'm all, that's not me. It's so annoying that I can't even talk to him on the human being floor. But I can hear them talking to me or somebody with my name on. They are worried about my safety. And I'm like, is she, what is it called? She's not the particularly dangerous situation. Fuck you. PDS guy. Yes, that's, yes. She's the one who made the report, yeah. On her side, it's very innocent, sweet. But ours is different because he's torturing people. somewhere else for stuff they're not doing. Right, our own homeboys even told us, change. Whether they're my homeboys or my arch enemies, it doesn't fucking matter. They already told me. They said they had to let, not that they would have let themselves get the torture. Okay, and it's physical torture up here, but he told Tiffany in his subconscious mind that he couldn't move the torture thing because it was torturing like my son or someone's kids, right? And he said he couldn't even move it with no pain or whatever to him because it would torture that guy. He's an agent or FBI or something else. And then he would not pay them no more. Up here. It doesn't mean people get paid up here for a lot of different reasons, man. It's not just they're getting paid to like tattletale on people for doing drugs or whatever the fuck they're stupid doing. They get paid for a lot of reasons, to cover up shit, like misunderstandings from other governments, and just I can't explain it, man. It's just so black chain because she's clearly facing backwards. So you have 4 chains, yeah. One of them is a continuous chain, which I'm not allowed to be on as long as I've never been in trouble. It is a fucking continuously fuck you chain. It's just nothing but fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, die slow. And other than maybe Taylor, I'm like the nicest person on the planet. But I don't live in Oregon. I live in Washington. I mean, I have everyone I met. Okay, Libby was super sweet. Don't get me wrong. Libby, okay, maybe Liberty was the sweetest one. But either way, like, everybody has a bitchy side, and I never seen a bitchy side of anybody named Liberty or Taylor. Just everybody else, which is not very many women at all, to be honest. Then why won't they let me watch the video that I put on private with a phone call that I had with somebody? We were the ones talking shit on Facebook, and he doesn't necessarily know that. That's what I mean. Like, I was talking to somebody, right? A friend of mine, and on the phone. And every time I talk to anybody on the phone, I get scared. Like, if they've ever been in trouble before, because the people I was connected to are not good people. They're scary people. And the kind that they'll fucking kill you. Trust me. They will assassinate the fuck out of you. Up here. I did kill a couple people, yeah, but they were bad guys. They weren't supposed to be up here. But I did it from the ground with someone else doing it through me, with permission from them. No, I've never killed nobody on human being before. Of course not. I'm a good fucking person. Yeah, but they're not allowed to be setting up fucking innocent human beings or torturing anybody. So when it comes down time to killing people, I mean, if you just picture it like being about a video, like in a video game. Ouch. Is that a chain adjustment or? Are you talking about killing people on YouTube? Not in real life, just in the video game. You know, the fib training game. Right, me and Willow stabbed somebody with a knife somehow. And it kept happening over and over again, right? The first time I copied a power source to someone else because they kept having to sit in my body saying, fix their body really quick, fixing all these stab wounds because it kept happening over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. White Q-tip. To the 2nd degree. night. I think I had this premonition dream when I first woke up, and it was one of my sons, and he's sitting in his car and he's watching something on his phone, and he starts crying. With a judge or somebody like that, it might have been an agent, sitting in his head watching him watch it. And all he was going was, Tiffany, man. Tiffany, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Why would you do that, or why would you say that? It wasn't me doing that or saying that. It was that bitch pretending to be me somewhere else. Well, clearly your fucking fake FBI fucking videos or whatever the fuck, they're not going to go to the ground unless you literally did take something out of my computer about smoking dope. Because there's 3 of them. Or doing dope or whatever. But other than that, then what? I don't have nothing embarrassing on my computer. Yeah, but one of them was to get the DEA back or the FBI back or whoever they weren't from Portland that backstabbed me last year when I had a clean hair follicle test with a candle on it. The other one was literally a pipe with water in it. And the other one was telling the UE I'm going to commit suicide. Fuck you. But I didn't know that because I wasn't looking at the video when I recorded it. And I thought whoever this person was going to show them that situation and then just let them hear what I was saying. I didn't know that they would see the rest of it. And I didn't know that it recorded the rest of it either. And I don't have that phone to delete it or even know what account it's on. Or even for sure if I made that one. Tariffs are being broken, sir, all over the internet. Please, we breathalyzer test this guy over here. Over here. No, he's FBI. Not Dewey. We love Dewey, dude. He's a fucking good dude. He catches all the fucking bad guys. Break the law. Does he like Tiffany? No, he doesn't like Tiffany because of whatever. Or maybe he does like Tiffany. She doesn't know. She doesn't know what's on the report that he responded to. But anyways, breathalyze that guy right there. Your satellite's upside down, sir. Can you imagine getting a piece of shit fired by a cop or DA? They're fake. They're not real. But can you imagine getting them fired because you're drinking on the ground? While you're at it, why don't you give them a pee test? I don't know. There might be meth in the system. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna drink this one, Mr. Dewey. I love you, Dewey. Sorry you don't like me or whoever you didn't like in that report that I don't know what it is because they wouldn't send it to me. Just about this. Is not getting fired. Because Timmy said no. Because you're not in their brain, you're in mine. No torture. I see your little skin thing. Fuck off. That's her voice, isn't it? No, not necessarily. She's never come down in any other way than I live, right? Or is it Camille? I don't know. They're the same person. Of course, because Camille's a badass. Right? Right. She's a control freak. Nothing, man. I remember when they came down here, when I was stuck over there in Portland like 2 years ago, and they said they were going around and what they call now it's called clearing levels, but back then they made it seem like they had automatic weapons or some shit and were killing people like just assassinating everybody. And that's what they made it seem like. Just fucking blowing them away. Why am I burnt here? It's all bubbly. No burns. That's someone else that got burnt off that, really? Mm-hmm. Or something. That's just what the computer's showing. No poisonous venom. Plug in. I don't have a bloody fear now. Why are you showing people like that? Yeah, but that's this one, and you're not allowed to do that. She's mom. What the fuck? No wonder why her daughter's embarrassed. Are you serious? You sent that to Sre? I mean, her daughter? Sorry, take Sre out. Oh, you sent it to everybody. Huh. Who was recording it then, or watching it then, or saying it then, or taping it then, or picturing it then? Right, you appear from what you guys did up here. Wow, you guys are pretty fucked up. So you're gonna ruin a little girl's life and her mother, who got off drugs, be a better mom, just to stay connected to her mother, who you're talking shit about? The fuck? 3 years, man. 3 motherfucking years. 3. You see this? 3. I've been underneath here. When I was stuck at my old apartment or whatever, people are looking through my eyes. I can't see what they're looking at, but we're trying to take somebody's body off really quick, and it's a judge, right, on accident. And because they don't see the right people. And the judge is literally saying out of my mouth, "You can't do that to me. I'm a judge." I'm sorry. And I can literally see him floating off into nowhere. He didn't go back up where he was. We tried to put him back through our eyes or whatever we weren't doing. And it didn't work. taking all the memory cards and the batteries out of those robots. Because, man, she's not a rat. She's never been in trouble. Nothing. There's a bunch of robot people up here, drones or whatever they're not saying, recording shit. So every time they see it, it's like, nope, take the battery out, take the memory card out, burn it. Forgot to burn it, but anyway. And turn it into a pile of sticks. That's what you're saying. Or like a Game Boy on a keychain. Because you have to turn it into something different. As if it's electrical, you have to turn it into something electrical. If it's a person or something, you have to turn it into something alive, like an animal or a tree or something. I don't know, man. It's a video game. Apparently that heroin addicts like to play. With all DEA badges on. Elijah comes in here. He's like, I thought AK set up Tiffany up for a murder. I'm like, what the fuck is this? No, he's never met AK. AK didn't set up Tiffany. Man, it was... the AK up here is not black. He's white. But anyways... He didn't say my name. No, he didn't. Maybe that's name wrong, man. I don't know who it was. Take a breathalyzer. No. Because I'm not good. Oh, look. There's that thing on the thing I used to be able to wear when I was skinny. Baby fat cat. That's what I'm saying. Like, I might forget what they say in my videos, or maybe they do change them, but my personality does not change, man. It's not. Like, you can't sit in my body and make me do something that I would never do. You can only make me say something I would never say. Because I can't read your mind and stop what you're saying out loud. I can only read our minds and stop what you're saying in our head. Yeah, if I hear it in my head. But a lot of times it's not just in my head, it's in my ear, and I can't fucking talk back to those people. Because it's a brain map thing on one side, but the other side is an earphone thing. The other side is I can't even fucking tell you what it is. Not. It's universal echelon. Oh, alright. So Tiffany was expecting to be adjudicated and whatever it's called. He was assassinated again. Assassinate me, bitch. That's what I said, man. You don't understand. Man, I don't have viewers. There's not somebody watching live. Like, nobody gives a fuck about me that's subscribed. It's literally 12 people. And I'm pretty sure most of them are law enforcement. But anyways, that's what I mean. Like, they don't care, man. They don't care. And if they do, then they do. But if they do care, then they probably realize by now that I am not tripping and I'm not lying. Stop lying. I don't think I can because it's past 10. No, they're asking me to shoot my airsoft gun real quick. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, once. A minute. Grandma's gonna come in here and yell at me, I swear to God. I had to exchange it. Here she comes. Yeah!
Did you shoot the gun?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, you didn't do it on purpose?
No, I just picked it up. I didn't realize there's no BBs in it.
Oh, okay. Because that scares me. Because we just think to hurt people.
I know, I don't have the clip in there.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want you to shoot yourself.
I know. Tiffany's dangerous to be around. Why is that? Because she can suicide you. Right. Just pull the airsoft trigger with no BBs in it right here. Or is it because you all set her the fuck up? That's what I mean. Like, up here, it's way different. Like, you can put, like, a tag on someone's name, or you can set them up and brand them or whatever. So, like, everywhere you go, like, you gotta be scared or whatever. But Tiffany the human being is not a danger to be around whatsoever. And Tiffany the human being is not that motherfucker right there. And he don't hear us because we don't have one of these. And I didn't realize he was human. I was talking out of her mouth. Stop drinking. Give me my money. Stop being in my daughter's body, bitch. Then give Tiffany Brooks Browning her money to be a good mom to her daughter. And stop being a fake mom to her fake fucking daughter up here. Oh my god, are your fake kids puking? Are they puking in their dog's mouth? How do you think I felt, dude? I'm sitting here and they burp in my mouth and it's all gurgly and foamy like a dog. Like I watched my dog throw up before. It was all foamy and that's exactly what it was. And it tasted like cloves. And I don't smoke cloves or eat them. Are you on meth? No, I'm not. Neither is she. Tiffany Brooks Browning is not a drug addict anymore. She hasn't been one for 3.5 years. Will you please stop asking her if she's on drugs? Dude, oh my God. You know, if they change my video to say that, I don't think she's that either. I don't know anything about what they're talking about. First of all, if any of my friends were drug addicts or drug dealers or anything, I would never say that to nobody. Yeah, but up here, these motherfuckers sit there and try to tell on people and act like it's me or someone else. It's not usually girls, it's dudes being pussies. They're doing it for paid informant treat program or something. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna end the tape now. Eviction called, huh? What, are you trying to evict Tiffany from her mom's again? Are you trying to fix the eviction over there? That was AK's fault. I did send them. I didn't send them nothing, actually. Bootstrap told me to move it by the first of the year, and I did. So I thought, he just knew. But I guess he didn't. 3.5 years ago.